create your space and decor your home without using plastic. Hi, I'm Maya. I make videos about responsible design, conscious consumption, and sustainable lifestyle. And today I want to talk about plastic-free interior design. First, let's talk about the problem of plastic decor. Fast furniture industry and cheap decor pieces have impacted our homes in the way that we can see plastic everywhere, in every room. Most of the time, these are cheap seasonal pieces that you won't be able to reuse. You can find plastic in the form of synthetic fabrics like blankets, cushions, bed sheets, but also in smaller decor pieces, not to mention all the single-use plastic. One of the best ways to go plastic-free in the house decor is to focus on natural materials and on the items from the nature. When it comes to fabrics, focus on those natural ones like cotton, linen. Remember that some materials are vegan and some aren't, so depending what goes with your values, make sure that you are remembering this. In the kitchen, you can use wood or bamboo. Bamboo is a really good material if sourced correctly because it's not actually wood, it's a good type of grass and it regrows really quickly, so it's more sustainable than wood from the tree. When it comes to beddings and bed sheets, materials that will touch your skin, going for the natural ones will also help you to be healthier and they will let your skin breathe. Going for the natural materials is good not only because it's eco-friendly, but also from the designer point of view, it adds this feel of luxury to your home, to your space, and it can elevate your surroundings. When it comes to furniture, I always recommend trying to find some secondhand pieces. There are many really great options waiting for you on the Facebook Marketplace or different sites for furniture exchange. Most of the times, those furniture will be in good condition as well as in pretty good price. You can always try to DIY something and upcycling something, renovate some furniture. It's easier to find furniture that aren't upholstered because it's harder to replace mattress and the fabric than it's to just clean out, I don't know, a cabin or something. But it can be done and you can make it your project, or you can also find a furniture piece in a really good price and then invest in repairing it. You can give it to the professional. When it comes to wooden furniture, it's always nice because you can see the history of the furniture. Old wooden furniture look good even though when they can be like scratched or something. Most of the time it's only adds to the history and to the uniqueness of the piece. And they are also a good investment because wood is the material that gets old really graciously and it doesn't go out of style. I have mentioned the upcycling process, and you can upcycle not only furniture but also decor pieces. You can use old jars for storage. You can use wine bottles as a vase. There are many options and DIY projects that you can take on. Great place to find inspiration is Pinterest. Here's my Pinterest if you are interested. I will share some upcycling projects as well as my blog posts. If you are a pet owner, there's one more problem with plastic that normally isn't spoken about, and it's really visible in the indoor spaces, that the fur from your dogs or cats or your pet sticks to the plastic surfaces and it's really hard to clean. This comes not only for the boxes and containers, but also blankets and rugs. So be mindful when shopping if you have a pet, or if you are planning to have a pet, make this into consideration. If you want some alternatives, look for containers from natural materials like baskets or bins made from wood. Also cardboard boxes. These are the most popular ones, and I think the most easy to access. When it comes to the art and decor, I like to support small artists, and even though they might be using synthetic paint, acrylic paint, which contains plastic, I think art can serve you many years, and it's something to invest in. It's not as big of a problem, and by supporting local artists, you also build up the community. When it comes to decor pieces, I really enjoy decorating with pieces from nature, from plants and flowers to fruit bowls and walnuts in the basket. Also in the bathroom, I have a jar with air freshener and real sticks from my garden. So you really need to be creative and look around you what maybe you can use. If you are bad with keeping plants alive, a good thing is to dry them out. When you have some bouquet of flowers, you can dry them, then they will serve you for a long time. Just be aware that the dust will lay on them, so probably you should keep it in mind to keep your environment healthy and clean. But it's a really good idea for those who don't have the green thumb. If you don't like the vibe of cut flowers, you can also decorate with dry sticks and branches. They have really beautiful organic shapes, and you can incorporate them into your space. I'm a big advocate for minimalism, and I believe in interior design and in decorating your spaces. It's also really good rule to have, and to remember that less is more. Letting a few decor pieces shine in your space instead of overwhelming it with multiple different choices, it's really good, and it gives you this breath of fresh air in your surrounding. And of course, this supports the conscious consumption and investing in good quality pieces so that they will last you for a long time, instead of buying plastic decor each season. I also have recorded a video how to follow trends sustainably and how to change your home in between seasons, so I will link it up here. Check it out. Investing in high quality items that will last you a long time is the key to success and to a well decorated home, because not only is it eco-friendly, but also it adds the luxury feel. That's the same thing what I said when I was saying about the natural fabrics, but that's the truth. That's just how it is. The thing about minimalism and clean spaces is that they have to be not only decluttered but also clean. So here's another thing, it's not specifically about decor, but it's about keeping your area clean, and to remember that cleaning is also the aspect of your life that you can make more plastic free, and that you can reduce the plastic from your cleaning routine. You can DIY some detergents. As I said, I have done a DIY air freshener for my bathroom. I have posted it as a short, so I will link it up here as well. And if you want more this type of content, you can follow me on Instagram at Green Hypocrite. Yes, so you can DIY some detergents if you are not good at DIYing, if you don't like to make things yourself. You can invest in natural detergents with natural ingredients. It will be good not only for the environment but also for your health. Here also make sure that you are taking care of your trash responsibly. If you are recycling what can be recycled and composting what can be composted. Remember that when it comes to synthetic fabrics, they should be properly cleaned and you should use filters in your washing machine or like filtering bags so that they won't release microfabrics. To make them last longer and stop them from releasing those microfabrics, you can also wash them in cold water and hang out to dry on the air instead of using drying machine like the electric drying machine, because it also impacts the quality of the fabric and it can speed up the release of the microplastics. So keep this in mind while doing the laundry. Cleaning is a big part of your home, I would say, of your house routines. You can make it more eco-friendly and plastic-free really easily. If you are interested in reducing plastic from your home, I have recorded a video with a room-by-room guide to plastic-free home. You can watch it next. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I hope to see you next time.